Hey there, thanks for joining me again. And do I have a wonderful story for you guys this time around? Yes, it's from the world of Manny Pacquiao. No, it has nothing to do with whether Manny is going to fight again or not. We'll get to that at a later date. This has to do with one of Manny Pacquiao's sons, who is a boxer. We'll get into the details here in a second. First, though, got to have my Java. My coffee is, very strong, like my opinion. And of course, I got to have some Cooper. Got Cooper over there, my dogs. got to have some creamer in there. I need my caffeine, my creamer to make it sweet, just like me. Okay, boxing and Pacquiao. It's always an interesting topic. Is Manny going to fight again? You got me. We'll find out here pretty soon, I think, and I'll do another show on that in the next couple of days. But today we're going to talk about one of Manny's sons and his boxing endeavor. And no, it's not the two young men that you're assuming I'm going to talk about. That, of course, being Emmanuel Pacquiao Jr. and Jamel Pacquiao. Fine young men, both amateur boxers. One, Emmanuel Jr. is 1-0 on an amateur, and the other is 6-2 as an amateur. Okay, so they're doing fine. But again, I respect them and the Pacquiao family, of course. But let's be honest. When you're raised wealthy, very, very wealthy, what are the odds you're going to become a championship boxer, a fighter? Very, very slim. Why? Because you don't have the fire in you. Most championship boxers, Manny Pacquiao is a great example, grow up poor. They're desperate. That fighting is the only way out. And, with the two sons of Manny Pacquiao that I mentioned, they don't have that inner fire. They don't have that desperate need to succeed and to put money, food on the table for their family. It's just not there. And again, I have the ultimate respect for the family and Manny and Chinky. But the gentleman I'm going to talk about today is Iman Bacosa. Okay, have you heard of him? Well, he's Manny's son. Okay, he is what we refer to as a love child. About 20 years ago, I don't know if this was before Manny met Chinky, but he was playing around, buying his own admission. It was before he came to know and love Jesus Christ as his and our Lord and Savior. And he's playing around. He's got money. He's got fame and fortune. Women are coming after him left and right. And he succumbed to the temptation. Of course, you'd be surprised if he didn't. Well, the mother of Iman Bacosa, Joanna Rose Bacosa, came out about, 2011, and came out to the media and said, look, this is Manny's son. He and I played around in 2004, I believe, 2003. And, she was a poor young lady, a bar girl, if you will. And they played around. She got pregnant, and Iman was born. And now, to Manny's credit, he has not disputed the claim. Now, they haven't gone through all the, the dirty court battles that we see with celebrities, with the DNA and the child care, the payments and the lawsuits and all that. That hasn't happened. And I don't want to know what all the details are, okay? What I'm bringing you now is a beautiful love story. First, the consummation, this young man was born. And then Manny stepping up like a man and taking him under his wing. And Iman Bacosa has become a boxer. And we became aware of him as a boxer, ironically, on one of Manny's TV shows called Manny Pacquiao Presents Blow by Blow. And so Iman fought his first fight as a professional fighter, and that was a split decision, so tie, if you will. But he has, to his credit, really taken the bull by the horns and got back into the ring 3 more times and won all 3 of these fights by knockout. Manny Pacquiao's his dad. So he packs a mean punch. He currently lives in Manny's hometown, which is General Santos City. He is a super lightweight. That's the weight division he's in now. Stands pretty tall for a super lightweight. He's 5'10", and he's an orthodox fighter, meaning he is right-handed. And it's a beautiful thing to see when you talk about a man, meaning Manny Pacquiao, stepping up to the plate and not just dismissing it. That's not my kid. As many rich and famous, not just athletes, but wealthy people do. We see that all too often in our world. But Manny has stepped up and has taken this young man under his wing. As a matter of fact, after, I believe, his last win, Iman was seen. He was so excited. Manny was there ringside, and Iman ran up and kissed his dad on top of his head. He was so excited about winning another fight. And he will win more fights. Now, I'm not going to get into a crystal ball and making predictions about what his career will or will not be. That remains to be seen. But he's in good hands. Iman is not only has Manny as his father, but he's being trained at the Wild Card Gym in the Philippines. Boy Fernandez, Manny's lifelong friend and trainer, is training Iman. So he's in really good hands. So, when you've got a good trainer like that and you've got the fire in your belly, not only are you going to learn how to become a good fighter, but you're going to have a game plan for your next bout. You'll be ready for the style. Then style makes fights, as you know. You'll be ready for whatever your next opponent brings to the plate. So anyhow, Emon Bacosa, the child of Manny Pacquiao, his last victory was on March 24th. And his next bout already set for June 8th, and that will be against a gentleman by the name of Jingle Labtic in the Cuneta Astrodome. Where we heard that name? Cuneta? Sharon? I don't know if she's related, has anything to do with this. Chances are she has some influence here. Is it Passe City, sweetheart? Passe City, sweetheart, of course, Raquel, my beautiful wife. Again, what a wonderful story. You've got a young man in Manny Pacquiao who struggled as a very poor child and reached the heights of fame and fortune at championship after championship after championship, becoming maybe the greatest fighter ever. Falling under the spell of you become weak sometimes when you all of a sudden are given boatloads of money and all the temptations come at you. And he fell victim to that. And again, Manny Pacquiao has, like a real man does, stood up and taken responsibility for what he and this other young lady did. And he's taken Emon Bacosa under his wing and is supporting him and helping train him. And I really think this kid, he's 20 years old, is going to be a big success. He's got the potential. He's got the bloodline. He's got the great trainer at his side in Boy and Manny, and I think he's going to be a success. So the story here is, you know what? We all of us, me and you, and you and you, and all of us make mistakes and play around and, do things we probably shouldn't have done. But what do we do then? What do you do when you sin? When you do bad things? You step up and you own it. You say, yep, that was me. I'm sorry for what I've done. Now it's time for me to take responsibility for what I have done and make the best of it. And that is what Manny Pacquiao is doing. So we should all be very happy, and our respect for Manny in this case just it's through the roof. We've respected him and rooted for him for many, many years, and he's always answered the call, and who knows, he may do it again this summer, but we'll get into that later. The story now, today, is not Manny Pacquiao, but a young man named Iman Bacosa, the son of Manny Pacquiao, who is climbing the ranks. He's just starting, but he's answering all of the doubts. He's 3-0-1 with 3 knockouts, and he's set to fight again on June 8th. And we're very happy for Manny, and we're very happy for Emon Bacosa. Good luck, Iman. We are your fans. We're going to root for you, and you're going to have many, many fans just like your dad does. So keep up the good, hard work. Wish you all the best, and we'll follow your next fight on June 8th. That's it for Coffee with the Goose. Thank you for joining me. Tell me what you think. Is this a good story? This a beautiful thing? I think it is, and I want to get your opinion, and we will keep you up to date on not just Iman, but also good old dad. I don't think he's done yet. All right. Coffee with the Goose. Thanks for joining me again. We'll talk to you again soon. Take care.